She told one person she was going to meet someone. She never told anyone who. If you love real-style mystery stories where one decision changes everything, subscribe now. Because this story will stay with you long after it ends. On Thursday evening, at exactly 6:14 p.m., Maya Reynolds sent her last text. I'm almost there. No emojis. No explanation. No follow-up. Her phone never sent another message again. Maya was not careless. She was not reckless. And she was definitely not someone who disappeared without a reason. She was 29 years old, a data analyst by profession, and painfully predictable in her routine. Every weekday looked the same. Same coffee shop at 7:10 a.m. Same subway car. Same seat. Same walk home. Her friends used to joke that if Maya ever vanished, it would mean something was seriously wrong. No one thought they'd be proven right. That Thursday had started normally. Too normally. She went to work. Finished her tasks. Left the office at 5:42 p.m. Security cameras confirmed it. She smiled at the guard. Waved. Walked toward the subway entrance. But she never entered the station. Instead, she turned right. That single turn would erase her forever. The place she was heading to was not random. It was Riverside Point. A quiet, almost forgotten area near the old industrial docks. No cafes. No shops. Just warehouses, broken streetlights, and the river silently moving beside concrete. No one went there after sunset unless they had a reason. And Maya definitely had one. Earlier that week, she had received an email from an unknown address. No subject line. Just one sentence. You said you wanted the truth. Meet me Thursday. Same place. Same place. That phrase bothered investigators later. Because Maya had never mentioned this place to anyone. Not in messages. Not in emails. Not in search history. Yet someone knew. At 6:31 p.m., a traffic camera caught Maya walking alone toward Riverside Point. She was wearing a dark coat, hair tied back, phone in her right hand. She looked calm. Not scared. Not rushed. As if she trusted whoever she was meeting. At 6:38 p.m., her phone connected to a nearby cell tower. At 6:39 p.m., it disconnected. Forever. When Maya didn't come home that night, her sister assumed she was working late. When she didn't answer calls, her friends assumed her phone was dead. By morning, fear replaced assumptions. By noon, panic took over. By evening, the police were involved. Detective Aaron Cole was assigned the case. 15 years on the force. 8 missing persons cases. Only one still unsolved. He didn't believe in coincidences. And this case was full of them. Maya's apartment showed no signs of struggle. Her laptop was open on the desk. A document on the screen titled, Draft, Do Not Share. It was encrypted. But the file name alone raised alarms. When they accessed it, the content was disturbing. Not a diary. Not a story. It was an investigation. Maya had been tracking something. Or someone. Names. Dates. Financial transfers. Corporate records. Anonymous shell companies. And one phrase repeated throughout the document, highlighted in red. They don't know that I know. Detective Cole felt a chill. Maya wasn't just meeting someone. She was meeting the truth. Her co-workers revealed more. Over the past month, Maya had been distracted. Paranoid. Asking strange questions about internal systems, data leaks, and encrypted backups. One coworker mentioned that Maya once said, half-jokingly, "If anything happens to me, it won't be an accident." At the time, everyone laughed. Now, no one did. The police traced the email. It led nowhere. A dead server. A masked IP. Professional work. Whoever contacted Maya knew exactly how to disappear. 3 days later, a fisherman found something near Riverside Point. A phone. Maya's phone. Undamaged. Clean. Placed carefully on a concrete ledge near the water. It wasn't dropped. It was left. No fingerprints. No DNA. No signs of a struggle. Just one thing. The last opened app. A voice recorder. The file existed. But the audio was corrupted. Except for the final 3 seconds. 3 seconds that made Detective Cole sit in silence for a long time. A voice, male, calm, unfamiliar, said. "You were never supposed to come alone." Then silence. And without any pause, without any recap, without any break. The story moves forward. The media called it the Riverside Disappearance. Online theories exploded. Some said Maya was abducted. Some said she staged her own disappearance. Some said she was never meant to leave Riverside Point alive. Detective Cole believed only one thing. Someone wanted Maya silent. A week after her disappearance, something unexpected happened. Detective Cole received an envelope. No return address. Inside was a USB drive and a handwritten note. "She trusted the wrong person. Now you're doing the same." The USB drive contained files Maya had never stored on her laptop. Video clips. Meeting recordings. Internal corporate calls. They revealed something massive. Illegal data trading. Surveillance manipulation. People disappearing quietly after discovering too much. And one company name appeared again and again. A company that officially didn't exist. Cole realized the truth too late. Maya wasn't meeting a stranger. She was meeting a whistleblower. And the meeting was never meant to end with both of them walking away. The final video on the USB showed Maya sitting across from someone. The camera angle was hidden. The lighting poor. But her voice was clear. "If anything happens to me, this goes public." The man across from her replied calmly. "You already made one mistake by coming here." Maya asked one final question. "Are you the one who's been erasing people?" There was a pause. Then the man said something that changed everything. "No. I'm the one who decides who gets remembered." The video ended. No violence. No screams. Just darkness. Detective Cole tried to push the case further. His requests were denied. Evidence went missing. Superiors advised him to let it go. 2 months later, Cole was removed from the case. 6 months later, he resigned. 1 year passed. Maya Reynolds was officially declared dead. No body was ever found. But the story didn't end there. Because 2 years later, a journalist received an anonymous package. Inside was the same USB drive. And a note. You wanted the truth. She paid the price for it. Now decide what you're willing to lose. The article was published. Names were exposed. Companies collapsed. Executives disappeared. And somewhere, in a quiet city, a woman watched the news on a cafe television. Her hair was different. Her name was different. But her eyes were the same. She had gone to meet someone. She had disappeared forever. Or at least. That's what the world was supposed to believe.